machine that has these 3-inch spikes on it. Anybody use that machine before? How do you like that machine?
Didn't do very well in my soil.
Kind of, well, soil. We're under the presumption that everyone has a minimum of 4 inches of soil. If you don't have 4 inches of soil, then you don't need to grow turf grass possibly, right? It's like growing it on this, right? It ain't gonna happen. So we're under the presumption. So core aeration, you've gone out and you've pre-irrigated, just like farmers, they pre-irrigate before they plant. You kind of moisten up the soil for it. And hopefully you get better penetration with these spikes. What we're trying to do is we're telling this turf grass, or we're highly encouraging it to get the roots where?
Down in the hole.
Deeper. Deeper, right? We're getting air down there too, right? Air circulation. And we talked about this watering thing. When you water, you're not teasing or you're not spritzing, you're laying down water. We want roots to go where? That's why we're watering once a week, deep, efficiently. We're not teasing, or every 2 weeks or every 10 to 14 minutes. If we're spritzing a little bit of water, una refresca, keep it cool, you're getting a very shallow, addicted root system out there. And that's not good. So core aeration is air and roots. And one of the best teachers is Malcolm Beck, the godfather of Texas Organic Gardening. Great friend of A&M, great friend, it's a great teacher, by the way. And him and Dr. Parsons were a big part of this top dressing compost thing. You go right behind that machine where the little holes are that were just made. You put a 1/4 of an inch up to 1/2 inch of a very high grade, finely screened top dressing compost. They can sell them by bags, or you can buy it by the truckload or dump truck or whatever. And you just basically feather it out there to do what? You're filling up these holes. Some of the best soils in the world have a 5% organic material content to it. If you do your soil test, which I recommend for you to do occasionally as a baseline, you will find back in your results that it's going to say very low in organic material, and most of y'all have less than 0.5% organic material. 0.5% organic material. We have the science, we got the research behind this. What does that organic compost material do down there in these holes? What does it do? Sponge effect, not sponge. It lives in a pineapple under the sea. Sponge effect. That organic material is going to act as a sponge. So we're saying 40 to 60% of supplement outdoor irrigations typically used in June, July, and August. Doing everything we kind of talked about, mowing, watering, auditing, fertilizing, and all that. If we can do this from the month of mid-September through mid-May, right now is the best time. Why? Spring green up is occurring. Core aeration, top dressing with compost. We can cut back our watering needs 20, sometimes up to 40% by doing this process. That is very significant.